because it's always more fun to do it when someone is on than doing it by myself. Gives me someone to bounce off of.
Fair enough.
But anyways, so I'm back, and one thing I didn't have time for last time was to show off our new and fancy alchemy pod. It happened right as I was about to stop that they unlocked that, so basically we now have 3 spots to put stuff in instead of 2. And that actually does make certain items a lot more convenient. So we're going to put in 3 alchemy herbs. Alchemy herbs. Medical herbs. And so we're going to, like... I need to get out the map, actually. We need to,
Under your break.
What?
Oh, and one of my teammates was on 5.
Oh, I see.
Like, okay, we're gonna get a break, so I have Haru now. That way, because I only have 1 healer. That's, Morana, he's up. Hey, with the healer.
Ah, here we go. So, there is one place I don't know if we can do yet. Need to find where it is. There's a side quest we can do now. Indeed, there is. So yeah, let's do that. We need to go back to the Pick'em area while we're waiting for that item to be finished. So, you see this little place over here? That's our destination. So... Yeah, I'm not worried about you. Do need to put you guys back on Show No Mercy, though. Really? You use whack? At least it hits enemies more often in this game as it does in previous titles, like the instant death spell, because... Yeesh. In old games, that barely worked, and the AI would want to use it anyway. That always pissed me off. I think in this game they'll only use it if it's going to be moderately successful in something. Which is certainly an improvement. Yep, here we go. The door is locked. What? What? Hi?
Totally not hurt Mr. Satan from
yeah,
Dragon Ball.
yeah, I was gonna say that. I was like, "Hi, Hercule, what's up?"
Hercule in English dub.
Oh my gosh. So, what's up? Well, he doesn't feel like talking. All right. What?
You come to see me, and I ignore you. What was I thinking? Come, speak.
Hi, I'm Hercule with a stereotypical Italian accent.
This is more along the lines of what what a lot of stupid fans really wanted Mario to sound like in the Mario movie.
Oh God!
And I would have hated it. I would have hated it so much if he talked like that. Thankfully, they did not do that.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Mori. Here, I borrow my ears to the wind.
Okay.
I hear it on the wind. There is someone magnifico come here soon. So, ragazzo, you are a traveler, see? Then I ask you one favor. Here, take this.
Okay. Party acquires 3 memos.
When we have finished talking, you take a look at these memos. Each one has written on the information of the notorious monsters.
Monsters, you say?
Find them.
Shit! It is doing it again. I hate this. My TV keeps blacking out. Well, it's doing it again. What the fuck? Oh, I hate this. Fight them. Send them to me.
It is not to worry, ragazzo. For you, it will be a slice of cake. I see it in your eyes.
I'm gonna have to start safe saying all the time because of that.
Buona fortuna and good hunting!
Okay, so this side quest has to do with monster hunting. At first. Okay. Name Smiles, a slime. As slimy as a Casanova and I'll overview just quickly. Spotted near a dilapidated castle. Not a bad slime, a really bad slime. Okay. A dilapidated castle. Okay. Now, we just recently got to the point where we can get to this one. Otherwise, it would be blocked off. Probably the last one we do. But a riverbank near Myella Abbey. This one we've seen before, so we can go through that one. TV, stop! Calamari Kid. Like a wriggling plate of spaghetti tossed in your face. Spotted at the water's edge near a lady bandit's lair. Lady boy likes to get his feet wet. Well, I have a general idea where that one is, so... Sadly, we cannot warp there. The closest we can warp to is Pickham, so... So, they're referring to Red's lair. So, yeah, we technically need to do this. Because it unlocks a very useful side quest for us, where we can do lots of cool stuff. But first we need to catch 3 monsters that Mori wants us to get, before we can start it. Level up! HP 13. Kingdom Hearts! MP3. Strength 3, Agility 2, Wisdom 4, Resilience 1. That's 5 skill points. At least you're getting more than you used to. Damn it! Come on, just let me level this up more, damn it.
Wait, no, I don't want to.
Fine, I'll put 1 point in courage. Sword shows improved though, because to start with the sword. Attack power increases by 25 if he's equipped with the sword. Yeah, at this point I think it'd be better just to equip the sword, honestly, than the boomerang. The boomerang hits all enemies, but I currently don't have any attack buffs with the boomerang, so unless I get a better one, it's not worth it anymore. Anyways, we need to go to Red's lair. Hee hee.
Oh, strong him. Easy. Kick his ass like the rest.
Yep. Yeah.
Oh. Perfect.
What?
The weakness of Wes, I have Isis.
But it, Isis, so you have the power of the desert.
Not much. Push my persona. Push the Isis. Use a spell.
They said it's near a lake. Do they mean the lake around Red's place, or... Oop! We heard a ding! That means the alchemy pod's done. So what do we get? A bunch of rose fruit. Okay, that's new. Oh, here it is. 70 or more HP of single ally. For a single time, that's actually not bad. Like, that's really good. So, let me bring up another, place so I can bring up alchemy stuff. We can now do 3 things at a time, and that opens up a lot for us to do now, so so now we need to actually do... Hold on. Let me bring the emulator back in focus now. We need to do 2 medical herbs and a moon.
I was gonna say, the reason why I'm glad I still have Isis because she is a uses like less skills. It's been coming in handy in the last dungeon and now.
For anyone who's curious, he's playing Persona 5 and enjoying it a lot.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So now we need to put a rosewort bulb in there with the medical herbs. That'll be useful in a bit. Alright, so... Yeah, I need to figure out just what they mean by lake here. I'm gonna take a small trek around here. And we have a sexy witch that wants to do puff puffs to us, and we won't let her. Yeah, we're not gonna let you do that to us. Hipster. Lousy hipsters, giving all entertainers a bad name. It's a Manhunter's and a Paprika. Ah, I missed. I don't think this is the lake they're talking about. I think they mean the actual water down south. Level up! HP by 12, MP by 3. Strength by 5. Agility by 3. Wisdom by 2. Resistance by 1. 3 skill points. Axial's approved, though. Becomes a great axeman. Proves his Hatchaman technique and masters Executioner. Now my critical hit chance goes up even more with that. And Gorilla gives me a Magic Beast Hide. Why, thank you. That'll be useful later for Alchemy Pod spam. So, yeah. TV, will you please stop that shit? I don't know why you keep doing that, man. Come on. What the hell? Yeah, there is a beach here. Oh, you're a cat. You're not a squid thing. There it is. Fight some yabbies. I see you over there, Mr. Calamari Kid. Squiggly Squiggler appeared. I win. Got the treasure chest. Copper monster coin. Squiggly Squiggler rises up again. Squiggly looks at the party with respect. Sends Squiggly Squiggler to Mori's place. And you see their stats. Interesting. Okay. Okay. So that's one down. Didn't take too long for me to find. The other one is near Mail Abbey, it said? Yeah. So the riverbank near Mail Abbey. You on the path to the Ruin Abbey, I do believe. So yeah, let's do that. And this is done. So now we get a bunch of Rosewort. Okay. 60 more HP single eyeliner and cure the effects of paralysis. Now that we have these two special items, though, it's time to make something special. We need to take... as soon as I find where they put it. The Lesser Panacea. The Rose Root. And the Rosewort. Put it together. Yeah. Time to make a super item. And we thought the Lesser Panacea was pretty good as it was, but it can get better. Yeah, you guys are from way long ago. I see him. Yeah, this one was easy. The Hollow Knight. Must be the Hollow Knight from the game series. Hollow Knight rises up again. Looks the party with respect. The Hollow Knight to Mori's place? Yeah, sure, why not? You have good stats. However, for this next one, we're going to need to do some traveling. Can we bring up the map? It says it's near the last creature is near a dilapidated castle. What does that mean? It means we have to go to the ruins of Trodain. And that's quite the trek, too. So before we go, I'm definitely going to be healing up here. Hey, at least Mori's place is on the warp list now. So we won't have to keep walking there. There are some places on the overworld that don't actually have monster encounters in it, but still counts as being on the overworld for you to walk around and do your alchemy pot stuff. Mori's place is one of them. At the very top, of the place where we talk to him, that place has no encounters on it, even though it's on the overworld. So you can walk around there if you want to try to do your alchemy pot stuff, since it takes less steps on the overworld than if you're in a town area to do the alchemy pot and stuff being finished up. So let's see here. We need to go all the way back to Port Prospect. In order to get to the next place we need to go, yeah, you see that pathway to the left? We can go that way now. I never tried in the early game, because there was a rock slide there that we couldn't get past before. But now we can, since it's been cleared up. Yeah, you guys are from way back. This is quite the walk.
Oh no, some horny rabbits.
Yeah, I gotta turn you down. Hold on. Yeah. Horny rabbits, eh? Oh my god. But there is a small place on the way here that you can go to. I believe that there's an inn here. Ooh, some devil moss. You're new. Yeah, you can tell that my magic isn't doing as much as Jessica's. Further proof that wisdom in this game actually has importance. I mean, Alm's wisdom isn't that much lower than hers, but yeah. She does way more damage with hers than I'm doing. Because she's definitely fit to be more of a mage type. His doesn't do quite as much. Yep, this is indeed an inn. Well, don't worry, travelers. Okay. Stay overnight. Welcome, bless you, my child. Look at me now. My younger day is quite a looker. People used to call me the sexy sister. Is that what I can do to help you today? Cough. Let's see. So yeah, they do let you heal and save here before you really get sent off on your adventure. I believe this is where we're going. Oh, we have muddy hands now. Oof. There we go. Get rid of this group. Rock bomb shard! Oh, that is good for a recipe. That is really good. Hold on. Okay, what do I need a rock bomb shard for? I know there's something. Shit, what was it? Okay, it's not this far into the game, I know that much. Where was this? What they did to the game? Wait. Rock bomb shard and a wizard staff. There we go. Yeah. That's really good for Jessica, so just a moment. I have something that's currently in here, though. So we have to wait on that. Shouldn't take much longer. We gotta go down here. Oh, never mind, it's done. A greater Panacea. The lesser one healed all HP and cured poison and paralysis. So what's this gonna do for us? If you single ally, it cures a variety of stats abnormalities. So just more stats effects, okay. But yeah, we need to get out that spare wizard staff we got. And put in that rock bomb shot. Absolutely, man. That magma staff, beautiful for this part of the game. Don't lower my MP, you bitch. Looked at a strange jig. So we need to come down here. And we need to just follow this path down here until it leads to that ship. I wouldn't mind more of those rock bomb shards, please. There it is.
Well, I never! What have we here? Yes, this must be it! The ancient ship we heard about in Pickham. Now we can pick up Dol Magus's hateful trail again. But it's enormous. How on earth will we get it down to the sea? I must admit, I'm rather stumped. If only it wasn't quite so far inland. I know! Show me the map! Now, let's see. Here's my castle. Which means now we must be... here! Unbelievable! We're directly south of the castle. I had no idea we were so close to home. In that case, we should go back to the castle and see if we can find mention of this ship in the library. We might just find a clue. There's no time to lose. We must return to Trodain. To the castle!
Yes, sir. So, yeah. We're gonna have to go there anyway.
Dancing around.
Yeah, dancing around.
No, hands in the ground.
Oh, hands in the ground, yeah. Nope, get back up. Really? Okay. Please give me more rock bomb shards. Come on. Yeah, they're not telling me to go this way. This way, okay. Come on, game. Drops the cypress stick. Boo. It's weak. There we go. We're almost to the cave over here, which leads there. A hawk, man! It's not Birdman attorney at law, so he sucks. Oh, another cow. Can I have some milk? I can! Awesome. Thank you. Diablos. Really? What is level 1 thin air attack? Get it? Because he throws a dice out? Wow. Ah, puns. Okay, so... where's the cave entrance? Hard to find where the cave entrance is. Oh, there it is. Oh, we have quite the assortment of bad guys. Power 4 becomes 1. Suddenly, Megazord! Mumbo Jumbo. Not much of a cave, but it is a cave. And with that, we have Magma Staff. Good stuff. Better than the Wizard Staff she's got. Showers our enemies with burning magma when used as an item in battle. Excellent. Better attack, too. They have our inventory a little bit. So, let's see here. If we have a rune staff and a wizard staff, we can make a staff of anti-magic, too. Let's see here. Scroll down a little bit in the guide to see if we can get better staff at this point. Now we have that.
One thing you love about the internet era, you'll find guides for any game. Well, most any game.
Yeah, that is certainly true, though. It's very nice to it's nice to know you can do that. Unlike Dragon Quest IX, where you actually had to have a recipe in order to make anything. Like, you couldn't just put in anything, you had to have a recipe for it, which I gotta say I didn't like near as much. I found that to be really irritating, actually, since a lot of the better stuff you can't get till the end of the game anyway, making it kind of worthless. Yeah, we won't be getting another good staff that's better than that for a while now, in terms of damage anyway. I can get some supportive staffs, but in terms of ones that have a better magical effect, yeah, not really. Not for a while, anyway. Yeah, because I've scrolled pretty far down, and I'm not seeing much of things here. So yeah, let's see, I'm just gonna check one more time. Yeah, so... Alright, so... Okay, what to do now? Well, I can put in the cheese. And... I believe it's 2 red mold? No. I think it's just 1 red mold then for this one. Yep, okay. It's the next one that requires 2, and we won't have it. That's unfortunate. So the next monster we need is located around a dilapidated castle. Trojan Castle sure fits, so let's go for it. A Garuda and some more slimes. I wonder if this is a... Oh, wow. Oh, wow! That's a good spell for free. Damn. That is really good. Yeah, that's certainly an improvement for Cheska, alright? Okay, let's check around the castle here. Damn it. Okay, where is this creature at? Oh, this is done already. A piece of spicy cheese. This is a far more powerful version of the plain cheese, where it does more powerful fire breath. Sadly, we do not have... Oh wait, there you are. You weren't showing up before. Smiley Smiley. Oh, Slimy Smiley. There we go. Well, that was easy. Copper Monster Coin. Except party with respect. Yep, send you to Mori's place. We found them all. But before we leave here, let's go to the castle. And then try to leave. It should be on our war point now. Indeed it is. Good. Thank you. Ah, so it's you, Ragasso. Dude comes to me today, Ragasso. The winds that bring your scent to me. Did a good job for me? Then it's my turn to do it for you. You will not be needing that mail anymore. Here, let me take it for you. Gives the final moment of memory. Since the fire burning up your eyes, Ragasso. Sense your hidden potential, your gusto, your passion. So let me show you my appreciation by taking you inside. I know you've been wondering about this place, huh? Allora, follow me. Okay. You need a cutscene for that?
Ragazzo, behind this door lies a world you cannot imagine. This will be a day of remembrance for you. Prepare to be dazzled.
Oh, Murray, darling.
Murray.
I didn't expect to see you in here today. Heard something on the wind then, have ya?
Curioso, eh? I like that in my ladies. But not too much, eh, boys? No. I come to see your face, Miri, my bellissimo Frau.
Oh, you. Flattery will get you everywhere.
That's my girl. No, va bene. It's this way. I'll be waiting for you in the bottom.
Murray's so handsome. Time of day. Tee-hee. Get influenced by his macho magnetism every time I look at him. Why did I take find this underground tournament so badly? No choice but to get via back door, so to speak. Cost arm my leg, I can tell ya. Now I find out I got to pay to become a team owner as well. So frustrating. Can't wait to get in the ring. You're not leaving already, are you? Murray, no. Don't want to go before you've had some fun. Of course you don't. You just can't. No. You just go to road tomorrow, alright, darling? Then you and me can have a little nap talk. As soon as I find him. Murray. Skundamori. Not really as happy. Got that sparkle back in his eyes like he had back in the old days. It's you know? Really brightened him up. Damn it. Trying to talk to him, you know.
You'll be amazed, eh? This is what I wanted to show you. Ragazzo, can you feel it? The sights, the sounds, the smells! Oh, Boris! Monstrous Pete!
Murray! I thought that man was our little secret. I'm not telling the whole world.
Scusi, my flower. Yes, the sights, the sounds, the smells! Oh, the Monster Arena! The rules are simplissimo. This is a place of monster combattimento. Teams of the three monsters fight heads to heads. There are 7 different ranks for your team to try, eh? And this is all you need to know. It's simple, no? So, ragazzo, you are wanting your own team, eh? I knew you would say yes. But the rules say you will need the 200,000 gold pieces.
Fuck, this is intense, man.
Now you know why this place is full of the rich people, eh? So, ragazzo, Can you pay the money?
Yes, but you take it in payments.
Aha! I like that about you, ragazzo. But be careful what you're saying, huh? I explain what I mean. The 200,000 gold pieces you need for to have your own monster team, I will make the payment for you.
Why?
But naturalmente, I'll not give it to you without no wires attached, eh? There are conditions. You must swear this one thing. You must swear to fight your way to the very top of the monster arena.
Well, I plan on doing that anyway. The prizes are awesome, so...
What do you say? Can you swear it? Do you have what it takes? Can you conquer my monstrous pit?
With enough of the game unlocked and some of the best monsters, yes.
Then it is decided! Ragazzo, from this moment, you are the owner of your very own monster team!
So is this going to be a thing now where having a monster team is going to be in like every game since 5? Because that's kind of been a thing since then. In 7, you couldn't have your own monster team, but you could transform into monsters using the monster hearts. So it's kind of the same thing. Now, don't misunderstand this. That doesn't necessarily mean you can have monsters as party members. In the general sense. I'll get more into it.
So, let's get straight down to business, eh? First, you will need a good, strong name for your team. An intense name that shows the passion. If you cannot think of a good name, I can do it for you. So, you want to name your own team? So, you want to choose your own name? Let's see what you got, eh? It must be 18 letters or less.
Okay. At least they're giving you a lot of options here. Let's see. Oops. There it is.
Okay? That's your name? Ah, where is the forza, the bravado, the passion, eh? So, ragazzo, you have named your team. Now, you must think of the team members. At first, your team will consist of the 3 monsters you found for me. Lonely Joe, Squiggles, and Smiles. But, of course, you will never reach the top of Mori's monstrous pit with such a team. You need to find the stronger monsters during your travels to make your team better. And remember this. The strength of the monsters in the team is also affected by the strength of the team owner.
Now this is interesting. The higher level Alm gets, the more every monster you ever get will increase in stats too. So that's interesting. So it's kind of like you're able to level them up. So just because you lose at first doesn't mean you're gonna have a losing team by the end. So that is very important to keep in mind. Mind you, if you get the strongest monsters, you're not gonna have much of a problem anyway. I'll get more into that when I get to the stronger ones.
But that doesn't mean you will have the strong team just by being the strong owner. And the monsters are not like the humans. No. They don't get no stronger by fighting more. In some other words, if you want your team to be better, you must swap the team members for the stronger monsters. That's right. Your mission is to search the world for powerful monsters, add them to your team, and make it stronger. Build the ultimate team and rise to the very top of my monstrous pit. That is the thrill, the ecstasy of the Monster Arena!
Indeed.
The ecstasy of the Monster Arena!
Maureen, I think everyone heard you loud and clear the first time, darling.
Yeah? Ah, scusi. I just thought it needed more gusto.
Wow, you really are Hercule, I guess.
But anyway, you will need these.
This is the Monster Arena key and puts in the bag.
Now you can enter in the arena whenever you want and take part in the Championato of my monstrous pit anytime you like. Go and talk to the man at the center counter whenever you want to enter the pit. But if you want to be smart, you talk to some people and get the informazione first, eh? I look forward to seeing your gusto. Ragazzo, buona fortuna!
You can do stuff with it now, but it's heavily recommended you wait until you get your ship up and running. It opens up a lot of the world, and you can basically get some really nice monsters once that happens. Just to show off what it's like, though. Let's see. Is it you I talked to? Don't busy. Don't bother me unless you're in trouble. Little jerk. Okay, there's someone I need to talk to. Oh, I think it's that guy. It just is. So the people in the world get together this little place middle of Delaware. It's the last great honor of all the rich ones want, see? Be only the strongest monster team in the world. Okay, is it you? Let's read the registration card. There we go. That's what I would like to enter. Rank G. You do have to pay to enter. So we'll do some to get it on. Alright.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Monster Arena is proud to present a Rank G battle!
Well, they got a decent person to play the announcer.
Let's give the team owners a big hand. The first round is about to begin. In the red corner, we have our Heroes Monster Team. In the blue corner, captained by Grimy, we have the Slimies. It's a glorious contest of havoc and hostility. Let's get it on!
Alright, time to be murdered. You have Slime Knight. I'm envious. Squiggles just stares blankly into space. Yeah, we're not even remotely ready for this. Yep. We can even make it past the first round. So yeah. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Now, much like with the tournaments in the Dreadwater Monster games, your monsters are strictly AI controlled. You do not get to control them yourself. So that's something you need to keep in mind. Also, time to see if I'm right about this. As soon as I get rid of this encounter, that is. Level up! And Angelo gets 6 HP, 10 MP, 3 strength, 3 agility, 6 wisdom, 1 resilience. Learn Zing, which used to be Vivify, so at least I can revive now. 5 points, that's a lot better than before. We still need to play catch up to the others though. So yeah, there are no monsters here, so yeah, I was indeed right about that. There are no monsters here, it's treated as the overworld, so oh yeah, Alchemy God. You can now look at your monster team. So yeah, they also have reserves for if you have like extra creatures to switch in and out. But yeah, the Alchemy Pod. We don't have 2 sets of red mold, so we can't exactly do the next step with the cheese, though I can at least show off what that cheese does. Believe me, mold will be easier to obtain later in the game, a little later into the game, so alright, so spicy cheese. Not bad. We can do better, though. It's about comparable to our spell casting right now in terms of damage. So yeah, time to do something with some other types of cheese we can make. As a matter of fact, by this point, I think we can actually go back to that woodsman hut and do more quests for him to get more types of cheese from him. But for the time being, it's not important, though. Waterweed mold. We could make some icy cheese. Let's see. Yeah, that didn't take long at all. Less than a minute. Yeah, this is convenient. Rare items take longer to make, but still, that did not take long at all. Got a piece of cool cheese. Okay. Looks like there's actual ice on it. Go figure. So yeah, let's see what that's all about. After all, everyone knows that ice breath in the series is better than the fire breath, so can't wait to see this. Enemies are too stunned to move. How convenient. Come on. Use the cool cheese. Huh, weird. That did less damage. That's weird. There's a reason for that. Oh, maybe it's because they're resistant to ice. because they are the same rank, apparently. We also got Mild Cheese that heals everyone for 40 HP, which can be very useful if you're dealing with an enemy that loves to use group attacks. Boss specifically. Chuggy Cheese can also be useful since it protects against fire and ice breath attacks that enemies might use. So that's great. The cheese series of items is amazing in this game. I love it. You can do a lot with it. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's way ahead. Let me go back a bit here. Let's see. Not quite there yet. Oh, it's because they were weak to fire. That's what it was, okay. That's why it was doing so much. Yeah, I don't think I have enough mold. Yeah, I don't. Not to do anything with that.
Let's go down.
Yeah, thank you. Trying to figure out just how far in the game I need to get before I can buy this. Let's see. What would be the first way to find that? This one probably. Really that far? Okay, I need to check the map. Oh, as soon as I get the ship. Got it, okay. So as soon as I get access to the magic ship, I'll be able to visit an island where I can buy it. Got it. That's not too far into the future, so I'm not going to complain about that. Because once I can get access to the ship, I can buy those, and if you visit a very specific place, let's see, I'm trying to find where that is. There's a place called Baccarat in this game. I didn't know we were playing Saga Frontier. Oh well. But yeah, there is a lot you actually can access when you get the ship if you choose to. You can go straight, beeline for the plot, but if you explore a lot, you get access to a lot of good items. And believe me, I'm going to be doing that. Oh, believe me, I will. Alright, so we're not going to be doing much with the monster team for the time being, because I want to unlock the ship first, so I have more options to work with. Believe me, this side quest is really easy if you have access to some of the better monsters. And it really doesn't take long to do that either. Like, the most powerful ones doesn't unlock till endgame, but you can make do with a lot of really, really powerful ones early on. I like the Riverside Chapel to rest and save because the inn is cheap and it's very easy to access the inn. Like, you walk straight in and there it is. You don't have to like search for where it is in town. So it's a nice little stop to get healed up if you need to. Your warp spell only costs like 1 MP, so it's not like it's hard to get back to where you were. Okay, so the next thing we need to do is actually go to Trodan, and this place sucks. Let me just say that. This place really fucking sucks. Yeah, that ain't gonna work.
We can't get in like this. Jessica, can you get rid of these thorns with some of your hocus pocus?
I guess I can give it a try. Let's see. There. Just don't ask me to get rid of all of them, okay? My magic may be powerful, but it's not that powerful.
I would disagree. I would really disagree with that.
Oh, my poor castle. It used to be so beautiful, but now it's in ruins. It's all because of Dol Magus' evil curse. That's when our journey began, when the castle's secret treasure was plundered.
Time for a flashback.
Ah, there you are, Princess. I know you like to look at the stars, but it's a little chilly to be outside. Perhaps you should retire to your chamber.
Of course, Father. I'll come right away.
Oh, we hear her voice now.
What's this? What's going on?
Hello? Is anybody there? There's a man injured here. Somebody please call a doctor.
Speak to me. I command you. Tell me what happened here.
Your Majesty, somebody. The sealed chamber.
The sealed chamber? But surely no one would...
Father, the intruder may still be up there. It's too dangerous for you to go alone.
Yes, but what if... I can't just stand by and let someone steal it.
I know, so I'll go with you.
I don't know. Well, if there's no other alternative.
You're gonna regret that decision later.
You? What do you think you're doing? I forbid you to touch that scepter!
Why, if it isn't King Troll and Princess Merdia, I didn't expect you to find me. But what's done is done. Tell me, is this scepter as powerful as people say?
You're that jester! You came to my castle so you could steal the scepter?
Well deduced. You saved me the bother of explaining myself, Your Majesty. I heard all about it. About a legendary magical scepter sealed deep inside Castle Tradain, and about how it could bestow ultimate magical powers. With this, nothing can stop me from becoming the greatest magician of all time. Then, I'll have my revenge on those scornful snobs who made a fool of me.
Stop! That scepter must never leave this castle!
Nothing can stop me. I see no reason to delay this any further. Time to unleash its true power. King Trode, you will be my first guinea pig.
Father, look out!
Oh god, that's loud. Jeez.
Is that the best it can do? The mare I can see, but you look more like a toad than a troll to me. Ah, wait. The magic circle here must be restricting its full powers. If I can take it away from here, I'll see what it can really do. Come, precious scepter. Show me your true power. Oh, yes. What incredible magic. Perfect! So powerful. I can't control it.
This is just suddenly Sleeping Beauty.
What on earth?
And they were all turned to plants. Huh? You look familiar. You were turned into a plant. Interesting.
We were inside the magic circle, but you weren't. How did you manage to survive? Who knows? Maybe it was just luck. You've always been a lucky one.
Oi, Gav! What are you and the old codger jabbering on about back there, eh? Ain't we supposed to be swatting up on that shit? Come on, get a move on!
Yes, of course. The castle library should be just over there.
Unfortunately, there's going to be a problem with that. As you can see, most of the castle is a bit thorned up at the moment. Yep, everyone has been turned into a plant. So, just looking at them spiky thorns make you look directly all over it. Oh, it's... Oh, ouch. No prayer isn't going to do much to help these people, but at least it eases my conscience. Domain gets to this castle? All by himself? No idea he was that strong. We're really going to be able to beat someone like that? Even with a ship? Sorry, forget it. I won't talk like that again. No, you have a reason to be worried, trust me. Yeah. It's thorned up, we can't get to it from here. And there's monsters in the castle now. An Infernal Armor and a Cure Slime. Stronger version of the healer. Not that it matters. I'm glad that in the remake of this game they got rid of the random encounters because, quite frankly, they show up way too often and it can get in the way of what could be a far more balanced adventure. Aw, even the kitty cat got turned into a flower. First has made the cat bloom into a flower. Aw. Yeah, it's gonna take some exploration to get to a library. Shortly after this, we'll be well on the way to getting our ship, though, so it's worth it. Too bad I don't have a rock bomb shard. I would make another magma staff just for Angelo to hold on to. So we could use the magma effect. It would be very helpful. Alright. Yeah, that's mostly what they're going to be giving me, is these guys. Oh. Mini metal. Okay. Oh, Hunter Mix and a Dragon Thorn. Oof. Oh, you can spew fire breath, you bitch. So there's nothing over here? Okay. Piece of rock salt? That's new. 3 cures and some wailing weeds. Okay. Oh, you bitch.
Well, I'm probably heading off for the night.
Okay. Thank you for coming on tonight. I appreciate it.
No problem.
Yes. I'll let you know if I do more of that story, too. Okay, so... my friend Cole got off, but hey. Cure Slime drops Miss and Aura, figures. Figures they get an item drop, and it's just... that. Very depressing, that. Coming down here doesn't look like it did any good. Yeah, the debris in the way. Oh, but there's a few more ways to go here. The poor minister, because it's deformed you too. Those unleashed in the middle of the night. So what were you doing in the courtroom? On my throne? So you enjoy the feeling of being enthroned, do you? She goes out now, you frivolous old fool. $69 HP. Nice. Shit, I was hoping I could unlock that. Finds a piece of waterweed mold. Ooh, King Metal Slime. Yeah, why not? Speed by 15, 2 MP, Strength 5, 3 Agility, 4 Wisdom, 2 Resilience, 6 Skill Points. 69. Nice. Put more into Courage, I guess. Roll up. Again? HP 16, 4 MP, Strength 4, Agility 3, Wisdom 4, Resilience 1. Okay. Courage increases. He gains the courage to force his journey. Learn Zoom. No, he hasn't. Love. Speed by 12, MP by 4. Engage has 5 strength, 3 agility, 2 wisdom, 2 resilience. Gains 2 skill points. Alright, whatever. Love. Chillo gets 8 HP, 8 MP. 3 strength, 3 agility, 6 wisdom, 2 resilience. Gains 5 skill points. His sword was improved. A Knight of the Roses. Attack power increased by 20 was equipped with a sword. Level up. Jessica gets 9 HP, 6 MP, 1 strength, 6 agility, 6 wisdom, 1 resilience. Learns Sizzle, okay. Of course. I'm gonna best probably whips this playthrough and go for sex appeal, because when that's maxed out, it doesn't give you much, but it does give you that hustle dance at the end. That sounds kind of nice for endgame. Level up. Speed by 5, MP by 6. 1 strength, 3 agility, 7 wisdom, 1 resilience. Learns Frizzle, aka Blazemore. 3 skill points. $150 gold coins. Mini battle. Oh, we're at the library. But if this is the library... Oh, wow.
Oh dear. What a state the place is in. It's such a terrible shame. To work then. First things first. We need to find a book containing information on that ship.
Nothing I do is stopping this. I'm probably going to be going back to Twitch if this continues to be a problem, because I cannot stand this. Oh, it's not on subscribers only. I need that to be on all the time.
Maybe there'll be some kind of clue as to how to get it moving again.
Feel pure relaxation. Relax the Serenity is what you need. Season May 2, you do is combine a cloak evasion with a garment that relaxes you very much. So the new recipe of Alchemy Pod. Serenity equals cloak evasion plus private clothing. The Pitfalls of Alchemy. Confuse alchemy with almighty. Do not make the same mistake. The secret won't always be useful. Some of the things you cook up with alchemy pot will be worthless than some of their parts. But if you combine the iron axe with a gold nugget, you get a blunt axe. It's a wonderful way to create new things, but it's important to be aware of the pitfalls, especially when combining expensive ingredients. Damn it. We're traveling to Trodain. Crystal is one of the most beautiful crystals in the world. Since the fourth floor is home to a powerful magical treasure, but the royal staff aren't saying. Truth remains unknown, but one thing is for sure, there's indeed a royal treasure of a different sort at Trodain Castle. That would be the lovely Princess of Trodain, Medea. She's not with a pretty face either. She's got a beautiful singing voice. Yes, the lovely kingdom of Trodain is worth visiting for Princess Medea alone. Can't seem to examine this one. That makes it called Vogue Alchemy. A very simple alchemy every time you head to battle. If there's yes, don't fret, try alchemy. Simple. Stone hard has to be functional, but they're hardly fashionable. Combine one with 2 bronze knives though, while your heavy turns into hunky headwear. It's an available tool for adventure, but it's just about survival, so also go into battle style. Give it a try. Here's two for alchemy pot. Stone hard hat, bronze knife, bronze knife. Both must use for sightseers. Or sightseers. So to call yourself will travel to a vigil, every place in the world they simply must visit. The list of the God statue in the Holy of Neos, Lord High Priest residence, which floats the island of the sky. You don't have to be a holy pilgrim to be impressed by a sacred spectacular size, that's for sure. It's called pure relaxation. Okay, there we go. So I read this. We can tell the forgotten ship. Appears to contain information about an ancient ship abandoned in the wasteland.
Ah, you found something. Let's read it and see if it can be of any help.
Go over the book they found.
Oh, what we've discovered is that long, long ago, the area where we found the ship was at the bottom of an ocean. It doesn't really help us now, though. If only the ocean still existed, it would be plain sailing.
Oh, this again.
What on earth?
Yes, we shall. We'll see what Ishmari has to say about that.
Welcome once more to the land of the Moon Shadow, fortunate travelers. The Moon Shadow window opens but once in a human's lifetime to grant a single wish. It is mysterious indeed that we should meet for a second time. Enlighten me. What wish has brought you back to me upon this night? I know the ship of which you speak. Long ago, it would travel the vast oceans, guided by the light of the moon. I remember it well. And now you wish to return this ship to the ocean from whence it came. A simple task. All we must do is revive the memory of ancient times. Those times when there was once an ocean where now there is only land. You saw for yourselves in Ascantha. Now I will again give form to a memory. The memory of the ocean that sleeps in the land. Yes, yes, the music will rouse the memory.
Yep.
Oh, it is as I feared. This harp is not powerful enough.
Shit.
I will need a greater instrument if I am to perform such a task. I must think. Yes, it is coming to me. There is an aura that surrounds you. It is faint, but I can feel it. I see it. A moon shadow harp in the world of the sun's light. With that, no undertaking would be beyond the realms of possibility. Lend me your ears. Somewhere in your world there is an almighty instrument. Somewhere along the path you have already trodden. A friend will guide you to it. My brave children, if you wish to awaken the ancient ship, you must first find the moon shadow harp. Bring it to me, and I shall summon the memory of that ancient ocean, and the ship shall sail once more.
Okay. Thankfully, I know where to find it, because I played the game before, but how were you supposed to know where to do this before that? I'm trying to... Oh, unlocks it. Okay, this is the door we were supposed to unlock. Because that takes us out. Which means we can go immediately. Right back when we need to. Which is going to help a lot later. Sadly, we do have a boss fight in our future. And there's a few healing items you're going to want to have for this, trust me. Okay, so I finally found the guide I need, and it's alchemy themed. When you're able to do 3 items, some things are quicker. Like an item that you might have taken 2 steps now takes 1. Let's see. Okay, maybe I'm wrong about that. Yeah, I guess not. What we need right now is to make some of the cure cheese things. Mild cheese, I believe it's called. Yeah. Definitely want a few of those for this next one. I'm gonna put the boomerang and the reinforced boomerang in the bag for now, so I have an extra slot here. Don't need that for the moment, and I don't need these, so I'm gonna... Those in the bag for now, including the herb. So yeah, we're gonna be dealing with a lot of that. Oops, wrong thing. I'm always gonna make that mistake now. We don't have a whole lot of Amarcico incense. I could buy it, but that's a lot of money wasted for nothing when you could just make it yourself for cheaper. Much cheaper. First of all, we're gonna need some... Wait, I should have plenty of that in stock, shouldn't I? Strong medicine. Yeah, I got plenty of that. I believe it's a medical herb. No, holy water. Oh shit, I'm gonna need more of that. Alright, well, I'm gonna have to buy more of that. Thankfully we are out of here, so that's good to know. We're at a nice healthy level for this part of the game, so I'm not too concerned about that part. This next boss fight is more known for being an annoyance than an actual threat, which is why I'm coming with the group heals here. Though having other healing on other people would help too. They can't use the cheese, unfortunately. At least I don't think they can. I can try it, but I think that the mouse will only take cheese from the hero. But she looks away. Yep, that's what I thought. I think they did that to limit the use of Munchie so that you just couldn't spam it with everybody or whatever. Otherwise, cheese would be the most busted thing in the whole game by far. So, okay. Good to know that you have that now. So, back to the Riverside Chapel. So yeah, we are definitely gonna need to get more of that. So, one thing I'm gonna need to do. I know Brogan K sells this stuff. Go in the door, please. Thank you. Yeah, definitely need more of this. Now, I mentioned that magic water does not sell for a lot here. But that's only partially true. However, magic water can be used in certain recipes too. For example, I recently got the chunky cheese, which can use with magic water and plain cheese. Now, plain cheese is not buyable. At some point, milk is, though. I just forget where. No, stop it. There we go. Oh, you have to wait quite a ways to do that. Ooh. Yep, that people have confirmed that you have to wait till a much later city to actually buy infinite amounts of milk. So let me see about the cheese itself. Does this still sound a bit cheap? Yep, cannot be purchased. This is a pain. I do not approve of this. You can get milk off of several encounters with various creatures, sure, but I still don't like the idea that you can't buy it in large supply. Okay, well, I do need to get that. Alright, so... Shit. This is actually going to be quite problematic, then. Okay, so oh yeah, I see what he said. Probably the same thing. I'll make what I can here, but I only have so much rennet powder. Currently, this does seem to be like the best cheese that I have access to, and that's probably gonna stay that way for a while. More mild cheese, please. So, let's see. I have 5 cheeses aside from the ones that I just made. And I can make a few more, so that hopefully will get me by for a while. Plain cheese. I do kind of wish that the cows were respawnable to where you could get milk from them every day or so, but from the looks of things, that's not the case, though. It is literally just a one-time thing. They're all over the world, but you can only get milk from them once, so... Like, you can eventually buy milk, but it's just like... Why do I have to wait? That long in the game for that? That's dumb. I also need to check that Woodsman's hut at the beginning of the game again to see if he's opened up more quests to do help assistance for him. Because I know that this happens several times throughout the game where he wants you to do something for him. And they'll give you more awesome cheese as a reward. So, you know, that's something, right? I'm glad this spot is here. Makes it go a lot faster. Especially for the low-ranking items that you're getting a lot of. Almost have items now. Yep, this is going to be the last plain cheese I can make for now, so I get a little bit more rennet powder. Now, certain enemies do have item drops for milk too, I'll admit. The Jargons near Kurgan Koi can do it, but still. Alright, so I can no longer make any cheese for the time being. So, stuck with what I've got. But I can make more of the Samarsico incense, which we're gonna need. Okay, I'm doing some first, though. There we go. Since I'm going to be doing this a lot. Move all of those to the front. There we go. Wait. Oh yeah, you can organize items. Oh wait, that's not what that means. Sort by contents, by type. Let's try that. See how that goes for me. So I need to take a strong medicine and do holy water. There we go. That is right? Yeah. Strong medicine and holy water to make something super nifty that turns into super healing cheese. Which, yeah, even at this point in the game, that's still pretty nice to have. As many as you can hold. Seco incense. Still not quite enough, but we're getting there. If it turns out I don't have to use a good number of these, then that's fine. That just means that I'll just have them for some later fights. So, do I have any of those cheeses in the bag? It's not looking that way, does it? It is not looking that way. Oh, that's unfortunate. Use cheeses. Or the Amasiko incense. And we're almost ready. Delicious. I still need some more Amarcigo incense though to finish up. After this next boss fight, we won't have to fight another, what I consider a tough one, for a very long time, so I'm not too concerned about that. I'll do one more. Okay, so I'm back after getting a drink, and let's see, did I have anything in here yet? Yes, I did. Okay. So let's go and wait for that to finish. We're almost done here. For the time being, anyway, before I do other stuff, you know. I was serious about getting back into writing. That one friend says it's so cute what I have set up for here. They said I understand the female mind a lot better than pretty much anybody that she knows. And I was like, well, that's not really fair. I mean, it's not like these writers, I think, go out of their way to make the women feel unimportant. It's not like they're secretly sexist and just want you to hate the female characters or anything, like how some people accuse them of. No, I just don't think that in their minds they just think they don't harbor importance to those characters. Is really the big thing here. That's what I believe anyway, is that they just don't really comprehend how many people like for the characters in their story to have importance. Like, if you have an important princess character in the story, a lot of readers, especially females, let's be fair, want to see what those characters are like. But a lot of male writers, especially in Japan, don't really have really a strong understanding on why people want to like those characters so much. They really don't get it. They don't understand why a character that to them feels largely superfluous, except for the main plot, is a character that people want to read about. And I don't think there's anything really wrong with that per se. You know, different people have different perspectives on how they write. I mean, that's true for many people that get into storytelling. There's as many different perspectives as there are stories to tell, but I think people just are very harsh when it comes to this. They really want to make these writers out to be the worst kind of people, when I don't think that's really fair. I mean, come on. I've heard this a lot. Specifically people that write medieval fantasy or write like modern, any type of modern fantasy. They're like, oh, well, they clearly don't understand what makes this fun. Like, the characters would totally be good if they weren't being so sexist about it. And I'm like, what's so sexist about it? They're literally just putting more emphasis on one character over the other. That's not being sexist. That's just having a trying to think of the word for that. A preference? Yeah, preference. There we go. This is having a certain preference. That's not bad. What the heck? And now, granted, some of these people are women saying this, and they are bitter. Now, on that side of it, I totally understand why they're bitter sometimes, because, you know, their characters tend to be the ones lambasted most of the time, and trust me, I totally get that. That kind of bitterness is understandable, because they've went for years having their gender be classified in such a way that it feels unimportant, constantly given roles that don't matter, and I don't understand why they're upset. They typically have every right to be. Okay, I'm gonna make one more, you know, just so it's an even number. Strong medicine. Zuko incense, but now I need another strong medicine. Wait, what? Oh, cheese. Oh, okay, that's right. I need a cheese, not a strong medicine. Whoops. Oh shit, now I have a number of that if I'm going to be doing this. Well, whatever. Let's see. There we go. But yeah, I totally understand that. me being the kind of person I am, I always want female characters to take the center stage in my stories, just because of this. I understand that's to some people that's not enough, because they want the famous writers themselves to be doing ones doing it, but they're not going to get that. And I need people to understand this. I feel for you, but you have to be fair here. You know they are not going to be, well, changing their mindsets, at least not without major culture shifts, because they are comfortable writing the way they write, and you're probably not going to get very far with them trying to have them do otherwise. Missing words, really? Okay, whatever. But, so for all political purposes, they are not getting what they want, and while I sympathize with them, I will also be the first to say, okay guys, or girls in this case, please try to be more understandable. I understand how you feel, and I sympathize, but you're not gonna get them to change, especially if all you're gonna do is yell at them over this, or make very judgmental critiques over their various works, deciding such things as, this series would have been better if it had a female main character in it, or saying things like, this story would have been so much better if their females weren't constantly stereotyped and being utterly unimportant to the point of being absurd. This writer is a hack that doesn't deserve to write manga anymore, and I'm like, saying things like that, you are not going to be listened to. Hell, if anything, you're probably just going to make things worse for those characters. They'll either stop being in the stories at all, if the writer thinks that they're just getting in the way, or you will run into issues of like just female fans in general just stop being listened to at all. They will constantly be seen as the enemy, and they'll just stop acknowledging criticisms at all. That's not the way to handle it. You really need to try to very maturely get your point across. Like, that's the best way to do it. Just try to be as heartfelt as possible about your opinions, and just try to get them to understand that you're upset that these characters are very unimportant, and you want them to be better than this. There are some people in Japan that have, over time, listened to criticism and have made attempts to try to be better about it. Many mangaka have attempted this, trying to introduce female characters that, maybe there are probably new ones, not the old ones, but new ones that have far better integration into the story, that don't feel as insulting. They have tried, many of them have, and so they're not against trying to get better at their stuff. It's just some of them are set in their ways, though, and you're gonna have a hard time trying to get them to completely change. Kind of hard. Now, as one person did tell me, it's kind of hard to try to be mature when it constantly feels like people don't give a shit about what you have to say. Because one person who's female I was talking to said, for years we've been trying to get these Zelda series, for example, to try to appreciate the female cast more in those series. We have tried to understand why our feelings are the way they are. We've tried to get the creative team behind it to understand that we want female characters in the series to be primarily utilized in a much more respectable way. But she said, we have never been listened to. They have never, like the first party team behind Zelda have never cared what we had to say. Things have always stayed the same. And it seems like the more we complain about it, the less we're taken seriously. To the point to where one of the spin-off Zelda games actually made fun of the female fandom with the game Triforce Heroes that basically had the males dressed up in feminine outfits, and one of them even made a smart-ass comment towards us, practically breaking the fourth wall. And she said, that was the day I realized that we were just jokes to them. They didn't give a shit about what we had to say. This was insulting. Heavily insulting. Like I'm always going to want to support the series because I love it so much. But I do not feel happy about the way the creative team views us. Like, that was just incredibly shallow of them to do that. And I said, totally agree. When I was shown that, I said, that is totally unacceptable, and I don't blame you at all for being upset. That should not have happened. Like, it's pretty obvious that that is exactly the way you described it, because they showed me what the description was for that one outfit, and I said, yeah, they had no right doing that. Female players are fans, women are players too for the series, and they should not be treated like second-class citizens when it comes to their criticisms. Like, Nintendo's executives have no right doing that. It is incredibly shallow, and I personally feel like they should have apologized for that, because that is pretty much as close to being incredibly spiteful as you could get. And I know that the head creative behind Zelda, oh shit, I had the name in my mind a second ago, but I forgot it now. Aonuma? Yeah, Aonuma. I put my controller down, I didn't really bother. Aonuma. Yeah, I think that guy is the big one that's behind most of the decision-making behind Zelda, and is also the one who tends to be the one who is most likely, is the most likely one to be the one throwing a lot of shade at the female fandom. Because it's pretty obvious, hearing what he had to say from the various interviews, that a lot of this he just kind of throws to the side. A lot of this criticism, because he's answered it more than twice in a way that makes it seem like he's very tone deaf to what Zelda needs to be moved into the modern day. Hell, a lot of the decision making in Breath of the Wild was actually stuff that was thrown at him from a couple lesser executives, and this I didn't realize. Oh hey, I do have slimy earrings. Interesting. I didn't really realize I had those. But yeah, he actually said, that there were a couple executives that walked up to him and said, okay, I know you're not going to feel happy about this, but we want this in the game. Like, there were some of the lesser executives that talked to him about this, and when he asked what it was, like, I'm trying to remember, like someone did an interview with Nintendo's, like, executives, and they said, we could tell, judging by his expression, he was not amused by this, but they kept it up. They said, this needs to be in the game, we know for a fact it's what the fans want, and the fans are what decides whether these games are popular or not. And they were very pushy about this. Like, they mentioned this more than once. They said it needs to be in the game. We need to give the fans what they want, not just what we want. And I think Aonuma kind of finally let it slide for it to be in the game, because he was just tired of hearing people bring it up to him all the time. And one of those things was the special choice of outfits that was going to be in Breath of the Wild. The more feminine-looking outfits were apparently a decision that one of the executives really wanted to do. Because I believe it was one of the younger executives that basically said, this is what passes for cool fashion in a lot of modern games now. This is what people like to see, like when it comes to costumes. So like he basically said, I've seen enough games out there now to know what the fans really want to have Zelda. And I think Onuma didn't want it because he just felt like it was heavily out of place compared to what he usually views Zelda as. A series that always took itself more seriously than this. But he said he let it slide and was apparently really shocked when he found out how many fans were celebrating it. Like when you saw like the female Vow outfit or whatever it was called, like the female term for the Gerudo. Vi and Vow, whatever it was, male and female. Okay, well, apparently, as it turns out, he was actually a bit bemused that so many fans were getting into this. So much so that he just sighed one day. He said, "So, this is what Zelda is now, huh? Alright, whatever." He said, "The fans apparently know what they like, and I apparently don't, so..." But yeah, it's really a big problem when it comes to a creator's vision versus the fans' vision, where it's like what the fans want out of a series, because yeah, you can run into situations like this where the creator just throws his hands in the air and is like, I don't know these fans. Like, I don't. Like, what the heck? Like, why would they like this? Like, it's stupid. Why would they want it? And so, you know, it does definitely run the gambit of what do you expect out of a series that has been going on this long? How much has the series changed when it comes to what people want to have a series? I mean, hell, even Dragon Quest, the series I'm playing, has run into that problem. What do fans really want to have Dragon Quest? And you'll get many different answers, believe me. I've talked to several people who have had completely different answers on what they think makes Dragon Quest fun for them. And it is a problem, yes. And Zelda has run into this problem many times. You should talk to many different Zelda fans because they will tell you that sometimes what they want will be vastly different than what another fan expects from the series, or may want from it. Especially if it's male fans versus female fans, because, oh, believe me, what females want out of Zelda is drastically different than what your atypical average male gamer would want, trust me. They are very vocal about what they want to have Zelda. And to be fair, I totally understand why. I mean, I do. I totally get why they want this. Because to be fair, I'd want it too, myself. And they want more female characters having some of the spotlight, and they definitely would love it if there was more of a romantic element to the series. Oh, they do, trust me. They would love it if romance played a slightly bigger part in the series, because they would be so into that. And I would be too, I'm not gonna lie. I would totally be interested in that, because I'm really a really big fan of romance myself in various media, and Zelda has kind of always teased the idea that Link and Zelda are supposed to be a couple. Like, it's like the game won't address it completely, but it teases us with it in many of the games. And, you know, I would love it if that was the case here. Oh, sorry, I was a little distracted there for a second. Alright, so I got the cheese I needed for this. We need to go back to Pickham. Because there is a couple things for this boss fight I want. And it involves items from the casino. Now I do have quite a few coins. 56,095. Yeah, that's a lot. So we need some rune staffs. The platinum headgear sounds nice. Let's see. I mean, I guess I could get away with it. Right, he doesn't have space for stuff, that's right. Forgot about that. I'll have you hold on to this for the time being then while I get this. Sure would. Okay, go and equip this powerful headgear. That'll give them a little more defense to work with. Oh, he didn't have one equipped at all. Well, yeah, that's very good for you then. You actually have headgear now. Okay, so the feather cap can just go in here for now. So, yeah, you can have that cheese back now. So yeah, we got that. Rune staff. You... Oh yeah, this can go in the bag. 2 more. That can go in the bag, okay. So that should do it. For now. So... First of all... everyone but Alm's getting one of these in their inventory. No. Don't equip it. That's not important. What is important is for you guys to hold on to it. Because the defensive effect is going to come into play during this next boss fight. And probably against some later ones too. Alright, so there's going to be that. Yeah, I have the steel broadsword equipped. That's going to be useful for this. Because I have that awesome Falcon Slash that we haven't seen yet. Something attack faster than a falcon on the wing. Yeah, that's going to be useful. that does both strikes, if they hit, will do 150% extra damage, meaning 50% more than normal strike would, which is good for tension. Believe it or not, though, this is one of the first fights where tension is not going to be helpful. Oh, no, it won't. This one's going to be a slow but steady fight. Okay, so... Titan Belt we don't really need right now. Agility Ring will be helpful, however. There we go. And an Agility Ring for Yangus. And Silver Platters that could be useful for the foreseeable future, so let's just get us some more Magic Waters. Always nice. Especially when they actually heal a lot. Just saying. Yeah, there should be plenty for the time being, considering how much they heal. Oh, so that's what I was seeing. The flame in the background was causing flickering lights. Okay.
I gotta leave at 7 in the morning.
Want me to set my alarm? Okay. I will do so. Otherwise, I'd keep mine open at night. Get from this humidity I have here. But until next month, we can't do anything about it.
Well, we have other windows in the shed. Maybe Chris can switch it out with one of the other ones.
Well, the window's not the problem in here.
No, the screen.
Oh.
We found like 3 screens in the shed. Maybe we can switch yours out with one of the better ones.
Hold on. happens. Okay, I think I got everything from here. Also, yes, I am back. I think we've got everything we need. You could have another strong medicine, probably. So yeah, you have mid-heal. You don't really need any healing items. Not for this, I don't think. I could possibly put a few in your inventory. Although, one thing I'm going to be doing is switching these things out. There we go. So, you could probably put a few on you. This is majority of what I have left now, because all the alchemy I've been doing lately. Yeah, pretty much. So, you know, whatever. There we go. And yes. So, we need to go back to Ascantha now. That's our next destination, actually. Here, give us some cheese and coffee for Jenny. She's around to rush up some more food. After a feast for the feast fit for a king. I think I'll be about ready to use that turn myself. Hehe. What if Ascantha? This gang who orders men to help us find the Muchacho Hawk. Or maybe it'll help us when we go and see him. Yeah, so I'm guessing the party talk might have clued you into that, I'm not sure. Hello, it's been a while. Playing back for King Pavan, here for all of Ascantha.
Ah! What a pleasant surprise! It's so nice to see you all back at my humble home. I'll never forget that day you brought the vision of my dear Sasha to me. I cannot thank you enough. So, what brings you to my kingdom on this fine and sunny day? I see. The Moon Shadow Harp is indeed in Azcantlan. It has been one of our treasures since ancient times. But I cannot deny my honored friend's request. It would be my pleasure to give it to you. It is locked securely away in the vault below the castle. Allow me to escort you there. This brooch has been passed down through many generations of the royal family. Here we are.
Good aim.
The vault is just below us. Come with me.
Yes, sir. This is looking familiar.
I don't believe it. How can this be?
It must be the work of thieves! I will not stand for this!
It appears that the unthinkable has happened, and the Moon Shadow Harp has been stolen.
Suddenly, Dragon Warrior Monsters 2 all over again with this.
The culprits could still be inside this tunnel. It's too dangerous for you to go after them. You mustn't set foot inside. I will summon the castle guards. They'll get the harp back. You mark my words.
Okay, so basically what you're saying is go track down the thieves. Got it. Will do. Mad moles, huh? I'm not too concerned. Tear them to pieces. Mars rovers, okay? Oh, you're trying to use Warcry on us, I see. Wait, this is free? Thought that took 2 MP to use. Well, hell, I may as well use that from now on, then. Damn. It's about time I get something that is actually relatively useful all the time, instead of being situational. And how many points do I have in Sword? 71, really. Yeah, that's bullshit. I had to wait that long. At this point, I'm getting a lot further to getting it mastered. Once I get it mastered, well, the game becomes a joke. Like when that happens. Okay. Oh, and we're at the other side of the world map. We can go north to a cave. Okay. Mischievous moles and chimeras. Oh yeah, you guys were from a while back. Cow! Milk, please. Thank you. Ooh, chest. Ah. I think I accidentally forgot to get the magic key. I think it goes back at Trodain Castle. I'm gonna need a guide for that, though. Mad moles. Magma staff. Yeah, Angelo's the one that's now using the majority of spellcasting here. Oh! Can I recruit you? Mole Major. Oh, you have a decent amount of attack here. HP's not bad either. Not bad, man. Yeah, join me. At least back into the wild. Really? I mean, I guess Smiles, but... Oh, you can only catch one if someone's... And, if there's only a free spot. That's dumb! You should just automatically put it in reserve. Well, shit, may as well do that. Is it reserves? Yes, I guess. Damn it. I'll just re-recruit Smiles later, just to put him in reserve. Mini metal. Okay. So yeah, here's where the thieves went. Enemies aren't that tough. More missing orbs, okay. Dig dug, with all the mud. Weebles are clean, everything was claimed. Dig dug, dig dug. What do you want? You see I'm busy, go away. Hey, I'm looking for a stolen harp. You know anything about that? I wouldn't mind having another rock bomb shard. I also have a peeper, which is another upgrade from the Winky. Still just is weak though. Okay, so this is where I started. So both paths end up leading to the same place. Okay, that narrows it down. Yeah. Okay. Still wasn't quite enough, but oh my god, wow. Fuck. Not here I tell you. Didn't hear the boss of us either. It's too frightening. Dig, dig, dig. I must meet with this boss. there's a chest over there. Fine. See if I can open it. Pull up. HP by 13. Kingdom Hearts. HP by 5. He says 5 strength, 3 agility, 3 wisdom with resilience. 2 skill points. Well, let's go into the axes, I guess. You're a human, aren't you? Be pretty brave coming down here. Help us. Push up to the boss. Says he got a hold of that harp. It's been a nightmare. So he is the thief. Fine, I'll do something about him. It's locked. At least I had the right key for it. Stone hard hat. Bah. Can't make use of that. Yet. $69 gold coins. Nice. Eh? Gotta go this way, I guess. Yeah, this looks like it's the end. Oh God.
Oh, whoa! Sounds good. I knew that it would.
What?
Yeah! Papa's got a brand new toy. This harp makes me sound hotter than ever, baby.
Are they trying to make you sound like Elvis?
All those years tumbling to the castle, but you all stayed on the scene, like a digging machine. Hey, come on, fellas. What's with the silence? Oh, I get it. My groove's so hip, it got you all speechless, huh?
Yeah, you could say that. Oh, come on. No, we're not dealing with this shit. Okay, just so we're sure here. Yeah, seems like they're coming together here. You have the cheese, you guys have healing items in case you need it. Although, you have the healing ability, so really you didn't even need strong medicine, really. So, really, it's only Yangus that needs it now. Everyone else has basic healing. And Alm has group healing too if we need it.
Huh? Hey, you guys! This is a mole's world, but I wouldn't be nothing without an audience. Wanna dig my funky tune? Woo, you dug it, baby. Papa's in the swing. Ain't it funky now? Woo! Can I hit you one more time? Right on. Dig on up, dig on down. Yeah, sugar. Can I hit you one more?
Okay, so...
Ow! Jump back! You come to steal my heart? That ain't it.
You mean reclaim it. You're the one that stole it.
I'm ready to get up and do my thing! Hit me now!
I plan on it. So, this boss fight is kind of annoying. You know, I'm half tempted to try this with AI just to see how well I do. We'll see. Yeah, keep that up. Yeah, these guys, the Somals are stronger versions of this. And they're kind of annoying with the tension up. And that's all they kind of do. Performance begins. Ah, of course. But they can be confused too, so... At least there's that going for us. Ow. Ooh. Well, okay. It's just you now, buddy. The reason you don't want to use tension in this fight is really just because he loves to confuse you often. And plus, you need to get rid of the Somals whenever they show up. Okay. And he does summon them back pretty frequently, so... It's best to take the fight pretty slowly. Oh. 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 Good, it missed, okay. Thankfully, this move doesn't have the success rate as other confusion moves like Fuddle Dance. So, at least you don't have to worry about it screwing you over too often. Told you I wasn't horribly overleveled here. Oh, good crit. I can't believe I'm actually doing this well with AI. I've used a couple of cheeses so far, but... they can keep up the damage while I play healer here. Oh, and I won? Wow, that was quick. Maybe I didn't have to worry so much after all. I thought it was going to be harder than that. I thought he had like over 2,000 health or something. But, alright. Sure. Level up. HP by 6, MP by 9. Strength by 3, agility by 3, wisdom by 6, resilience by 1. 4 skill points.
Oh, take it to the bridge. Things done got too far. Gone.
Dig Dug!
Boss.
Dig Dug! Dug, dig, dig!
Boss, stay with it.
Dig, 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 dug, dig, dug. Dug, dug, dig, dug, dig, dug, dug, dig, dig, dug.
Thanks for stringing him up for us. There's no need to make a mound of a molehill.
Dig, dig, dug, 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 dig, dug, dig. Dig, 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 dig. Dug, dug, dig, dug, dig, dug.
He steals the odd thing or two, and his music is the pits. But apart from that, he's a great boss.
Dig, dug, dig, dug, dig, dug. Dig, dig, dug, dig, dug, dig, dug.
You can have the harp back, so maybe you'll let him off this time. Thank you. Whatever, guys. At least we got the harp. Kind of wish that all the dungeons were like warpable and not just a couple. Like Ruin Abbey is, Sorcerer Labyrinth is, but that's about it. I guess Trodain also counts, but that was the castle first, so... But yeah, not many monster areas are warpable. So yeah, that actually wasn't all that bad. How many of the cheeses did I even need? Only 2? Wow, I heavily overprepared for this. But hey, whatever, you know? What's sad is that most of these cheeses are going to go to waste. For the most part, anyway. Because very soon we're going to have a much better group healing option. Oh, will we ever. At least before we get to our next major hard boss fight, anyway. Alright, so we've gotten to the point to where everyone but Angelo has had to dip into another category here. Alright, so now we need to go back to Atlanta to report we got the heart back. Really, now we're going to summon the... Goodness, what if the thieves retrieve the Mucho harp all by yourselves? Why not did you put yourself in danger? That said, and I am impressed. Well done, you never cease to amaze me. It's going to put you in so much trouble, though. Very regrettable indeed. I'm glad that you're alright at any rate. And wonderful news that the Mucho harp is safely back in our hands. Naturally, now belongs to you, just as I promised. Please do take care on your travels. I'll be praying that you keep safe. So we can prepare for this kind of thing in the future. It's ahead of us? I knew we should have hurried. Let's keep close around the treasure chamber from now on, otherwise this might happen again. I'm sure nothing we've discussed leaves this room. It doesn't matter. We got ourselves the harp, so now it's just back to Trodain. And thankfully we do not have to go through the whole thing again unless we want to. Since we have the shortcut back into the library. Good to know. I do believe that the magic key is in Trodain Castle, if my memory doesn't fail me here. I just don't know where. You have to follow a guide for that one. Gotta wait for it to become nighttime, though. Reminds me of Dark Cloud 2 all over again. Makes sense. Level 5 did make this game, too. Or helped make it, I should say. Yuji Horii was still involved, but Level 5 was brought in to help with it. Yuji Horii knows good talent when he sees it. So... kinda sucks they didn't stick along to do the other games as well, but... oh well, whatever. Dragon Quest 11 was pretty good at any rate. I think it's nighttime now. Oh my god. Oh wow. Those things are mean. Lots of HP and they can breathe fiery breath that hurts. Here we go. Saber Spari, we found you a new harp. It's nice and shiny and everything.
I have witnessed the passing of many moons, but never before have I felt time pass so slowly. I see the outcome of your quest from the brightness in your eyes. You have retrieved the Moon Shadow Harp. Please show it to me. The mighty instrument that will rouse the memory of the ocean. This harp has traveled far, just as you have. I did not imagine it would ever find its way into my hands again. Now, Let us attend to the task at hand.
I might be wrong, but I think it's a lot bigger than the one he had too.
Let us go to the ship. Music will awaken it from its slumber and set it sailing once more. What's going on? How did we get... This ship, the Moonshadow Harp, and myself, we are all the same. We are all from the old world. I must thank you for reuniting us ancient ones. Now, come to me, times past. Come to me, ancient ocean. Return once more.
Is this Art Daffodil?
No. Can it really be beyond even the Moonshadow Harp? Ah, but wait. Forgive my ignorance. At first I saw only a horse. But now I see that you are truly a noble princess. Of course. Magic begins with a word. Music begins with a voice. The beautiful voice of this cursed princess is all this great instrument needs to play its music. Princess, please come to my aid. Sing with me.
Good thing we can breathe underwater. Music is crackling a little bit, but not much I can do about that.
Now it is time for us to part. I will sing to bless your journey on the ancient ocean, my children. Riley, what the hell happened back there?
Good question. We just summoned an ocean out of nowhere. Go figure. And when it comes to this game, you don't question anything, I guess.
Stop your ridiculous blithering! This is all thanks to my precious Medea!
It really isn't. Ishmari was the one that did most of the work.
Yeah, well at least we've got the boat up and running now, eh, Gov? Nice.
Don't you think it's a bit early to be congratulating ourselves? We still have a lot to do. Like going after Dormagus, remember? That's why we went to so much effort to get the ship in the first place.
Well, if Dormagus has left the eastern continent, I say we head for the west and see if we can't catch up with him there.
Right then, it's decided. We sail for the west. Get to it!
And the water level goes back down. But at least we're in the ocean now, so it doesn't matter. Patch of land you'd like to explore, just steer the ship right up to it. This place exit by foot, then be given the choice to disembark. Quite simple, really. This way, anchor and continue to search for Dormagus. Well, there's a place we need to go that's right close to where we are. Yes. Tap Devils. Oh, I think these are one of the ones that's actually really annoying. They've added to their dance repertoire, and some of them are downright deadly. Is a flying attack? Okay, that's cool. Yeah, I keep doing that. That's just damage. That's all it is. Oof. Hey, kitty. What's this? I wonder. Suppose you brought some of those little trinkets along with you, haven't you? Good. The Titan wears us at once. She'll be delighted. You could find her upstairs. Yep, this is where we're going to deal with mini metals. Gold bank, don't care. What's this? It's a casino at town called Pick'em. You learned a bingo game. I think that's what he said. But he's got a really good job there, and he's my brother. Oh, the guy that does the numbers for Slime Bingo. It would be even better than him. Really hard to be the best there is. So that's not a robot, that's an actual healer. We can buy mold, yes. It's not that expensive either. Nice. Want all the mold you can give me. Now, there are some enemies in Trodain, I believe, that also drop, mold, but it's somewhat rare and not worth it, especially for as tough as some of those fights can be. So, better just to buy them and get it over with. Sadly, we have the mold, but we don't have access to an easy way to make milk yet. And that won't be happening anytime soon, so that sucks. At least we have the mold for the cheese that we've got, though. Alright, so... where's that cheese? Spicy cheese. Where is the stuff? Where is the red mold? There it is. I believe it's 2 red mold. Yes. Alright, that's what I thought. Anyways. Let's talk to the princess here. Yep, it's not a king this time, it's a princess. Interesting. But for this useless body of mine, I would be able to roll. Wouldn't have to put everything on your shoulders. Oh my dear Minnie, it's not my fault that you have to endure such a burden.
Don't say such things, Father. I'm simply delighted to carry out my royal duties. Don't you fret one little bit. You just make sure you rest and get back into tip-top shape. Ooh, visitors! How exciting! Is one to assume you brought some of those wonderful, shiny, teeny-weeny mini-medals?
Absolutely.
You have? Oh, how absolutely delightful! At last one will be able to do one's bit for the family. May one suggest that we move downstairs? We can have a lovely little chat down there.
I'd be glad to.
Please excuse us, Father.
Well, she looks all fancy. Nice attitude, too. Can they have some consideration for the sick? Hey, look, I was told to talk with the princess, alright? It's not my fault. What's this? And there's a mini medal in here? Jeez, can't be too hard to find them. Oh, hello, I'm Minnie, Princess of Medals. You know, quick mini medals from over the world. Do hope you forgive one's prying, but mind if you found any medals on your travels? We adore exchanging them with you. Variety of wonderful items, you know. Delightful. Some mini medals already. Let's one have a look then. So shiny, so dazzling. Delighted to accept your consignment of 20 mini medals. We just 20 medals. Supposed to upload you a pair of fishnet stockings. Show our gratitude for sterling efforts. Isn't it thrilling? So, for the time being, I can't get anything. Although I am missing quite a few medals. I need to actually get the guide out and get the ones I missed. Before I can do that, however, I need the magic key, since some of them are in locked chests. That is a bit of a problem. We can warp here, right? Yes, we can. Thankfully, the game is considerate when it comes to that. Very much considerate. I am probably gonna spend less time doing streaming, though, because there is other stuff I need to get to. So this probably be a good stopping point for me. Oh, right. Battle only. Who has it? Is it you? Yeah, you do. You have the, Tangle move, as it's called. Oh wait, that's only sleep and paralysis, actually. That wouldn't help confusion. What does? Is there only, like... Are the Panacea the only thing that can do that? The Greater Panacea at that. I think it's the only thing. I am free to be proven wrong on that, but I don't think we have an item that heals confusion. Yet. Wow, really? That is confusing. Irony. But yeah. I don't know what I'm supposed to say to that. This might be a problem, actually. Yes, very much so. Well, I do have a spare cheese I can throw in there. Not that I'm gonna need it, though. Maybe mild cheese can be used for a later recipe or something, at least. But yeah, we're about to find a much better alternative than that. But that'll be next time, but... Yeah, there is. Like, way better alternative. But yeah, I will say that Jessica, in terms of mages, is one of the best ones in the series. Easily one of the best ones. The wands you get in the game are good for mages. Magma Staff is doing a great job at being a free alternative. The spells she has access to, both through wand and naturally leveling up, is massive. So far she's got up to Blazemore, Firebane, Snowblast. Eventually she'll get Boom. She has access to Magic Wall, access to Bounce, Twin Hits. Like, just, damn. What the heck? She also has stuff like Sap, too, which is good for certain boss fights. Speed Up. Basically, she's getting a lot of the great essentials for being an offensive mage type. Angela's not much worse either. I didn't even need to rely on defense buffing during that fight. Probably would have made his physical hits barely do anything. Which in turn would have made both the Soul Moles and the Dawn Mole probably really weak in terms of actually killing you. Because I think the only damaging moves he had were the ones that did physical damage. A group physical hit and just a powerful single one. And all the Soul Moles ever did was to psych up to make their attack stronger. If your defense is high though, that doesn't matter. I think all they'll do though is psych up once and then hit you. They won't like psych up multiple times or anything. So yeah, that would have made them superfluous too. But I didn't even need to rely on that. The boss was simple enough. Well, I shouldn't say he was simple per se. There was a couple of times when cheeses felt very useful, but like... But he was certainly not half as bad as I thought he was going to be. Mostly because I thought he was going to spam the confusion move a lot more often than he did. Maybe I was just getting lucky with the RNG with that. But yeah... For all practical purposes, we're through the worst of the game in terms of boss fights, though. Because from this point on, the game's going to be merciful with what powerful items it gives you access to. Like, we're talking majorly easy stuff here. Still kind of wish I could get you more with Sword to catch you up with everyone else. I know there's a point when that happens, but when? What, level 30 or so? That's gonna be a little late, isn't it? So, yeah. I'm probably going to be stopping for now. I'll probably start back this up again a little bit later. But thank you guys for watching, and I will be doing more water travel next time and doing stuff.